Alright, what is up, guys? We are back with Nanatsu no Taizai, chapter 286, Flash. Let's just get into it, man, because we have like a battle royale about to happen, and I am excited as as I could possibly be right now. So let's just jump into it. Um, right away, man. We got the face-offs. I love it. This whole place is so densely packed with the magic energy of those powerful six. It's completely dominating the whole space. Just standing here is enough to make me nearly lose consciousness. Without any doubt, those six are the absolutely mightiest warriors on Earth. I dare say even the gods would be unable to foresee the outcome of this battle. I think Escanor is about to swing first. Yeah, he is. Oh, man. I think Zeldris just like moved his head to the side and dodged it. Oh man, I love how Merlin and Ryudicel they're just just looking like to the side, like looking at the damage that Escanor has just caused. um, all right, we got Cusack who flew upwards, and Chandler just stopped it, and Zeldris of course just like moved his head over to the side and dodged it. Um, get it all out of your system. Oh, uh, how impotent to be scathed by one of my attacks. I'll slaughter anyone that brings any harm to the young master. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got Merlin jumping in. You'll find that rather impossible. Double impact. Let's do it. Let's get it, Merlin. Jeez, is that on Cusack or I think that might have been on all three of them. Jeez. Yeah, that's all three of them. She just used that attack on. Like I said last chapter, I think Merlin is really the one that I feel like she's the wild card. I mean, obviously we haven't seen Ryuta like in this new form really fight anyone yet, but Merlin to me is like the wild card or just the one that I'm the most excited to see fight in this environment because I feel like we haven't really seen her, you know, in a fight like this, you know what I mean? Like something, this intimate and then like close. Um yeah, I don't know. All right. Um is that the genius wild wench that deceived our king and the supreme deity? To be honest, I'm disappointed. All right, so Kusak just looks like he's been scratched a little bit. Um, I guess same thing with everyone else. Didn't really harm them too much. These monsters are far above and beyond the likes of the Ten Commandments. Yep. Alright, Ryudacel's gotta come in next, man. We gotta see what he's gonna do. Top class Demon Kusak, total power level 168,000. Top class Demon Chandler, total power level 173,000, dude. Yeah, these dudes are monsters, dude. Um, and of course, Escanor jumps in front of his lady, the Protector. But he gets sent back a little bit. Merlin! And I love Merlin's just like, I got this. Like, just chill. I got this. I'm fine. Um, dude, I love her, dude. I love it. Just a snap with her fingers, man. I guess what I mean, like we haven't really seen her like in too many intimate battles like this. Like I'm talking about this, like people like literally like coming for her throat in like physical battles that aren't like too much magic involved. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I just think it's gonna be really cool to see her in a fight with demons that are going to try to get really close to her. Um, I don't know. That's why I'm really excited, man. Indeed, their power is absurd, but the most important factor dominating this fight is acquiring the key that will revert Meliodas back to normal, not numbers. What did she do just now? Some strange technique? Um, if she wasn't capable of at least that, it wouldn't have been worth teaming up with her. Here goes Ryu to sell. You guys notice that Zeldris has been fairly quiet in this whole battle so far. Um, So Ryuso just sent the two of them off. Napping, does this technique belong to that hideous Ryuso, the Flash? Geez, I guess getting old really does slow the body down a bit. Pacifier. I say it's not numbers, and yet... Leader of the Four Archangels, Ryuso, total power level 201,000. Okay, I didn't know Ryuso was that strong. Okay, damn. His power was absolutely essential for getting through that field of darkness. I bet you, Zeldris, I'm just gonna throw out a number. Let's say, like, I don't want to, like, Zeldris, it's probably gonna be something ridiculous, like over 300,000, but to keep my expectations in check, let's just say, like, 245,000, like something around there. Let's just go with that. But it probably will be something like absolutely ridiculous. Like I wouldn't be surprised. All right, so O son of the Demon King Zeldris, I have heard the speed of your swordsmanship is the greatest in all of the underworld. Jeez, dude, look at that. Oh man. It just like the chicken scratch, man. And both of them were cut at least once by it. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. And Zeldris' arm. But I mean, he should be fine. But it's still cool to see that Ryuta actually is getting some hits in. Master Zeldris. We're a cruel man to harm a woman's face. Oh, and I think... Um, I don't know. Alright, I thought like one of the panels looked like Ryuta like abdomen got like sliced open a little bit, but no. I think he's fine. Didn't you learn from your older brother how to properly treat a woman? Damn him, he injured Margaret's body. What the hell does Hendrickson think? Like, what does he think he's gonna do in this battle? um, like, I know he's like, on Ryuta hype train or whatever, but like, you need to stay back, man. This is not your fight. Well, at least my brother would never go around possessing women's bodies. Very true. Look out. Uh, who did he? Did Hendrik? Oh, did he grab Ryuta? The hell? Okay, that was weird. Um, were you trying to save me, fool? I'd already seen through Chandler's attack. That's what I was like. I was wondering why would Ryuta of all people need to be saved from from an incoming attack, right? Like I don't know. I would imagine that Ryuta would have been able to sense that coming a mile away. So I don't know why. I don't know why Hendrickson needed to do that, but okay. I mean, I guess it just further shows us, like just how behind Ryuta he is, like just his how far his devotion goes for Ryuta right now, which I guess is nice to see. But yeah, anyway, what a hopeless idiot. Regardless, I accept the resolve you had in trying to protect me. Now do not interfere, just stay back and watch. Gold shining. Alright, so someone came at Ryuta, they got sent back. Burn in agony from my grace. Flash. Zeldris is just coming out of that fire perfectly fine. Even though that was merely a demonstration to think you're still able to easily withstand my ability. So this must be the magic power of the Demon King. Mm-hmm. Oh, what is Zeldris about to do? Because Cusack and Chandler just got the hell out of there. That stance that Master Zeldris has taken. I wish he would have at least told us he was planning this. What is he about to do? What I, Zeldris, am about to show you is my true original power. Savor it well. Wow. The Demon King's power and his original power. With these contradictory forces, Zeldris unleashes his full strength. Chapter 287, Prince of Darkness. Interesting. So like a couple takeaways, man. Like, I find it really interesting that I'm gonna call him Zeldris. This manga stream says Zeldris, but I'm gonna say Zeldris. I find it really interesting that this battle really has just begun, but I think it's really interesting, and it goes to show you how powerful, the enemies that, demons are facing at this moment, that Zeldris feels the need to almost immediately, jump into his true form or true power or whatever, his original power, right? Like that goes to show you that the people that he's fighting are absolutely no jokes. Like he needs to go all out in this battle. So I think that's a really good way to like display just how powerful Merlin, Escanor, and Ryudicel are. If they're able to push this guy to this point at basically the beginning of this fight, I think that's really really cool to see that. Um, and and then so on top of that, like I don't even know, man. Like my mind is racing. Will Kuzak and Chandler even need to jump in this battle to help Zeldris once he unleashes this original power? Um, because the way that the other two are acting, they're acting like this is going to like completely obliterate the other three, right? So like I wonder if this is just going to turn into a 3-on-1 battle. Well, as Zeldris just completely overpowers them or something like that. I don't know. I'm just curious to see just how powerful this is, because Zeldris does have the power of the Demon King behind him. So like I don't know just how much more powerful this guy is gonna get. Um, I like that this chapter Merlin actually goes through each demon and reads their power levels, or I guess uh she scans the two demons and Ryudacel's power levels. So I like that we got to see just where some of these characters are like stacking up in terms of each other, because I feel like next chapter we're gonna get the bombshell that Zeldris is 300,000 power level or something like that. I feel like that's inevitable next chapter, especially him going into his full form. We're gonna get that bombshell next chapter for sure. Just to show just how much of another league this guy is in. I think we're gonna get that for sure. Um, so yeah, man, I really really excited for that, man. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know what else to say. I'm just hyped. Um, also, like, so we also found out recently that Meliodas also has this, this like true form or original power or whatever. I think it was the Demon King who said it, right? Um, yeah, like he was just a mention of Meliodas' true form, and now we're finding out that Zeldris also has this true form. Um, so yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just excited either way. I'm curious to see, once we see Zeldris's true form, will that give us some kind of inkling of what Meliodas's could be? Um, Obviously it's safe to assume Meliodas is way more powerful than Zeldris. So I'm curious to see just like how those two, like once we do see Zeldris's true form, just how in the world Meliodas is going to like leapfrog over that. Like I don't know, it's like I can't even fathom like how powerful Meliodas is going to be once he actually uses his full power. Like I can't even imagine it. um it's gonna be crazy, man. um all I know is that this better be worth the hype, man. Like you're you're putting it out there that this is his true power. I'm assuming this guy is just gonna be unstoppable, right? So like, I don't know, man. I'm not saying that I want people to die, but like, I really hope it's just not something as simple as just throwing Escanor in there and him, uh, just being able to defeat Zeldris. I really, how cool would it be if Zeldris actually wins this battle and like takes down all three of them by himself? How cool would that be? Um, I'm very doubtful because Escanor is here, so you never know. But I don't know, man. The way that this is kind of being built up, like, how are we gonna stop this? I don't know, man. Um, I really don't know. Um, So yeah, I mean, I guess that's it for this chapter, man. Um, all I know is that next chapter, it looks like Rita Cell, Merlin, and Escanor are going to have to literally pull out like all the stops to try to slow down Zeldris next chapter. And even then, man, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Um, we'll see, man. We'll see what Zeldris has in store for us next chapter. But I am incredibly excited to see what he's gonna do. Um, Especially since it seems like Kuzak and Chandler are gonna hang back. That's just how powerful Zeldris is about to become. That those two don't even need to fight anymore. Like that's insane, man. I don't think we're ready to see I don't think we're gonna be able to handle what's gonna happen next chapter. That's just my guess. That's my expectation, but we'll see. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this chapter reaction, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more Taizai, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.